as we head down the stretch run here. 4.5 to play. Richmond leads by 3. Neither team has led by more than 8 points, and it has been back and forth since UMass started the second half on a 6-0 run after trailing by 5 at the break. And here we go. RJ Luis gets a screen from Levesque, lifts off for 3. He's got it! Tie game!
And Luis has just been automatic tonight. 19 points, on the night. 5 of 10 for field goals. He's just been electric.
A new career high for Luis. I asked Frank Martin during his introductory press conference, what do you say when things look bleak? What do you say when things look rough? He said, hope. If that doesn't inspire hope in the hearts of Minutemen fans everywhere, an 85-76 statement over the Richmond Spiders, complete with a 23-point performance for RJ Luis with 7 rebounds. I don't know what else will. This broadcast of UMass men's basketball is sponsored by 5 College Movers, a business member of the Massachusetts Collective, a donor-driven NIL collective creating income opportunities for UMass basketball players through name, image, and likeness. Visit umasscollective.com for more information and to join. 1917 lead the Minutemen with 7 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Inside the Mullen Center, Andrew Sood. To my left, Brendan McGrevy. Great to have you here alongside with us on a snowy Wednesday afternoon. It is a winter wonderland in the Pioneer Valley. As here to take a couple of free throws is Jason Nelson, who averages a tick under 10 points per game, making his 21st start of the season. And I don't know if the crowd mic is picking up the smattering of attendees who have braved the elements to be here today, but he misses his first try.
Absolutely, yeah, it's beautiful up here in Amherst, Massachusetts. Snowing a lot heavy, but we got a great turnout here tonight. And the band's back. It's perfect out here at the Mullen Center.
Nelson goes 0 for 2, and Keon Thompson works the other way. He will give to Wildens Levesque out on the perimeter, basically at the logo. Gets the handoff back to Keon Thompson, who works to RJ Luis. RJ Luis defended by Gustafson. Luis will back this one up. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Luis drives into the paint, lays it up. Oh, what a bounce and what a finish.
What a finish by RJ Luis. Just beautiful ball movement and body control on there. It was a work of art right there. I mean, wow.
Minutemen by 4, 21-17 as the Spiders work. Quinn has this one defended by Levesque. Quinn will take this one all the way himself. He got Levesque to bite on the fake, and it's blocked again by Gapare, his second of the game.
Wow, Gapare's coming out blocking some big shots.
And a 3-point goal and one immediately by Jason Roach, who has the chance to tie the game right back. It feels like every time Gapare makes a play, Richmond is able to bounce right back.
Yeah, they're trying to match the energy of the errors. I mean, the ball goes one way, then it goes the other, right? I mean, 21-20. This is a very close game. 6:59 to go in the first half.
Jason Roach will take the and one try to get the 4-point play and tie this game. The foul, by the way, charged to Gapare. That's his first, and the Minutemen have now committed 17 fouls. The 4-point try is good, and we are tied. It's blackjack. It's 21-all. 6:57 to go. Keon Thompson having a lot of trouble exiting the paint on his defensive area, but he gets it off, and Gapare is able to cross the timeline, but he gets fouled and tripped up
The Richmond foul is on number 11,
by Jason Roach.
Looks like Frank Martin wasn't happy with one of his guys, or it might have been the ref just shouting over there.
Number 24, Isaiah Bigelow into the game.
Might have been unhappy with the play, as it took a little while for the Minutemen to really get across the timeline. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Keon Thompson has this one defended by Tyler Burton. Thompson works to his right where Luis waits, and Gapare gets this one defended by Bigelow. Tafara Gapare, the freshman out of New Zealand, who has really enchanted many Minutemen fans. His try's no good. Scrum on the rebound try, and UMass will end up awarded with the ball.
Just a good play by Brandon Martin, bouncing it off of one of the Richmond Spiders' legs to keep the ball in possession. I mean, just a heads-up play. Good basketball IQ right there.
DeAndre Dominguez back in the game, replacing Brandon Martin. RJ Luis to inbound this one. He goes to Dominguez, out to the perimeter, pitch to the near side. Underneath, Conte could not get the pass. It was picked away by the Spiders. Bigelow goes the other way, give to Jason Nelson. Nelson works, defended by Thompson. Play is called, and the pass goes to Burton. Bigelow defended by Gapare. On the perimeter, on the UMass logo, is Nelson. He goes inside. Gustafson has an open lane, and he cuts right through and gives the Spiders a 2-point lead, 23-21, 6:04 to go.
This UMass team's got to get back to what they were doing earlier in their first half. Defense. Comes down to defense. Can you block the shots? Can you force them to take some shots that are going to be misses? I mean, it's just been really tough for this Minutemen in the second half of the first half.
Thompson into the paint. Conte couldn't have a lane. Pitches it out to Dominguez, whose three-point try is no good, and it is rebounded by Gustafson. Burton the other way, and it is an offensive foul. He ran into Gapare.
The Richmond foul.
Yeah, just Burton gets a foul.
Team's fifth.
UMass gets the ball back.
Number 2, Marcus Randolph into the game for Richmond.
Isaac Conte.
Replacing Andre Gustafson.
I'm surprised they actually called that an offensive foul. It didn't look to me like Gapare was set, but I'm sure the Minutemen will take it twice.
Yeah, it looked like really good acting right there. I mean, that's part of playing basketball, right?
Oscar-worthy performance for Tafara Gapare as he gives the Minutemen their next possession as Conte inside and one.
And he gets the and one. Sells the play for the foul and then gets the and one.
The Richmond foul is on number 1, Jason Nelson.
And now the Minutemen are in the bonus as the Spiders have committed 6 fouls, and Conte will go to the line to convert the three-point play try and potentially give the Minutemen another lead. We've had a lot of lead changes here in the first half.
It's been a good first half of ball, not just one-sided. You love to see it for a game as a sports fan.
He does not convert, so we are tied at 23, 5:20 to go. As Jason Nelson handles way back there. He will drive all the way in over the A10 logo into the paint. He gets fouled by Keon Thompson. He will go to the line.
The UMass foul is on number
And again, the fouls end up stacking up over time, right? They lead to easy points for the Richmond Spiders, and you don't want to allow them to retake the lead as UMass had a bigger lead, but now it's still tied 23-23. It's 5:14 in the first half.
Jason Nelson at the line to shoot 2.
Nelson at the line for 2 shots. The first one, it's good. Richmond in front again.
32, Neil Quinn into the game for Richmond, replacing Matt Grace.
UMass already down after being up by, I believe it was 9 or 7 points or something like that. It just, again, it happens. They take a good lead, and then it just ends up going the other way for them. Hopefully they can clean stuff up and get back in the lead.
Minutemen's largest lead was 8. They now trail by 2. Keon Thompson, with help from Dominguez, turns around. Pass is deflected, but Gapare is able to recover. He will send this one inside. His three-point try, just a little too strong. What is this bounce and this physics, man? That took 4 bounces on the rim.
It did. It was unlucky bounces. It looked like it was going to go in after the first bounce, and then it took a second unlucky bounce, and then 2 more to go out. No good.
You know what I hate about the laws of physics? It's that they're always true.
That's right. Sometimes they don't work in your favor, right?
Jason Nelson will bring this one into the paint, defended by Luis. He's able to pick at it, but not enough to really get the steal away. Bounce pass underneath to Neil Quinn on the far side, defended by Conte over the flagship logo. Able to spin away from him. Burton's three-point try on the catch and shoot is perfect, and this gives Richmond their largest lead of the game at 5.
UMass got to find a way to respond here. Down 5. Not too big of a lead for Richmond, but it'd definitely be nice to get some points here.
Luis makes Nelson bite. His three-point try's a little bit off, and there's a foul on UMass on the rebound try as Burton had secured it. And Isaac Conte picks up the foul, and that will result in free throws for the Spiders.
Yeah, it looked like Gapare was the one that caused the foul, so fortunate to see, but hopefully these Minutemen can get it going.
Number 33, Matt Cross into the game for UMass, replacing Tafara Gapare.
Matt Cross replaces Tafara Gapare.
Number 24, Isaiah Bigelow at the line.
And Matt Cross, a guy this team needs. I mean, for sure, he's played almost all the games this season. He's been a star player for this team. I mean, such a really good player this season for the Minutemen.
The one for Bigelow is good, so he will get another. That gives him 6 points.
What do you do now if you're the Minutemen?
You got to attack. You just have to attack.
Gotta go.
Incidentally,
Number 22,
Bigelow now has 2 rebounds in the day, which gives him 400 career boards.
Wow, that's a milestone. I mean, yeah, you got to attack the basket and play aggressive. You got to show the Richmond Spiders that you're not afraid to get up in there and keep passing the ball and keep them on their heels. I mean, that's what wins games.
Richmond on a 7-0 run, which has coincided with this new lead for them. Thompson gives to Dominguez, and Matt Cross will work. He'll fake a couple of times, drive in on Burton, spin around, turn around, pass out to Luis, who now works on Burton. R.J. Luis, perfect lane. He threaded the needle. Keon Thompson, his three-point try is perfect.
That's exactly what the Minutemen needed. Some points on the board. And Keon Thompson with a beautiful shot for 3.
Minutemen trail by 4. Richmond trying to extend the lead back. It snaps the 7-0 run as Gustafson has an open lane. Pass to the way outside. Good ball movement. Bigelow has this one. Sends to the far side. Bounce pass. Three-point try is good right there for Gustafson. And it's a 7-point game once more.
And the Richmond Spiders answer right back. I mean, that's Minutemen. They got to get better on defense. They're allowing some of these Richmond Spiders to get open from the range. It's starting to bite them.
Matt Cross to the far side. This is Luis now defended by Gustafson. Spin around. Jumper. Good. Minutemen trail by 5. 3:10 to go.
Just good ball movement by Luis. Holding it and waiting to hit the layup right there. Tough shot, but he got it off.
Gustafson stops on a dime, sends it out to Quinn. On the far side, this is Randolph. Hand it back to Quinn, who goes into the paint with the pass. And trying to get around Cross's Bigelow. He won't, so he kicks it to the outside where Gustafson is. Onto the A10 logo in the paint, and they will slow it down for Bigelow. 7 seconds to go on the far side. He's defended by Cross to the way outside to the logo area. Tyler Burton works, trying to drive into the lane. 2 seconds to go. Heaves it up, and nothing doing there. And Matt Cross comes down with the board.
Tyler Burton hasn't looked like himself today. He just... only 4 points in the first half, almost over with only 2 minutes left.
Matt Cross is certainly looking like himself, though, as he lays it in right around Neil Quinn. Minutemen trail by 3. It's a one-possession game again. 2:22 to go in this first. Gustafson to Bigelow. He's defended by Cross. Bounce pass inside where it is handled by Quinn. Around Conte. The height mismatch was good, but the shot wasn't. And the Minutemen come down with the board. 2 minutes to play. Thompson will send it out to Dominguez, pitch to Cross, look for the three-point try, just wasn't there. He will go underneath looking for Conte, but his pass is too strong, and the Minutemen turn it over.
It looked like it was good defense by the Minutemen. Just didn't end up getting a drive there.
1:58 to go in this first half. The Minutemen trail 30-33 to the Richmond Spiders.